Alrighty. So, just as a heads up, you will all be seeing this episode, I think, right after we meet back up with Aish in La Grazzo. You'll notice that I am not in La Grazzo. I am in the sky, and that is because I have beaten the game. And the game unlocks a 10th chapter that takes place between chapters 8 and 9, which is weird. I don't know why it is that way, but it is that way. And so we're going to just, I guess, go do it now. So we have to go talk to Ian in the place. And also, I should have access to everything in the Dead Bear shop now, which should let me do a bunch of stuff, which is what we want. Yes. Okay, so I can buy the final tonics for everyone. Just clear out this shop. Why not, right? No, I'm out of grizzly syrup. Okay, that's fine. All right. Elemental plot for everyone. I think you'll see here now that I also have, like,
I feel blessed by the elements.
Her to be knocked back by an enemy attack. 50% in destroying a frozen enemy does not trigger on boss monsters or nemesis. Okay, that's whatever. Fill CS gauge by 2%, 20% after using class strike. Interesting. Morley, my man.
Spirits to thank. My horizons have broadened.
Bananas. Absolutely bananas. Yeah, we're gonna spend the points on that. That's a crazy ability. Powering up your starter class, maxing out elemental plot of a single character will grant flavors of the elements to that character's starter class as well. These favors include equipping elemental vessels to your base class, equip weapons with their starter class that were not previously possible, assign abilities learned through the elemental plot to their starter class. Use different classes' class strikes. The more rows you max out, the more benefits the character's base class will receive. The potential for greatness was within you from the start. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're not going to really use that one much.
My partnership with the spirits is profound.
I don't know what I should do here.
May this cultivate our connection.
Jule, gotta level you up.
Connection with the spirits.
Absolutely gonna give him that. Karina. I don't know what I should give Karina, honestly.
I'm getting stronger day by day.
Just upgrade her more, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We got really close to just like maxing out the elemental plot straight off the bat. Interesting. Morley needs the defense. Luck serum. Morley needs more luck. Magic elixir. He'll get some more of that. Vitality elixir. Who has the lowest HP? There we go. All right, cool. Now we got to go visit Ian.
Where to next?
And this chapter is apparently pretty short, so I don't expect it will take too long, but it'd be fine. Oh, I like that I still have my cookie active from the final boss. Interesting. God, this long ass hall. And I believe there's like a secret boss in the final area, which you'll see me encounter that in the finale episodes, because you can like walk up to an area and it's like the enemy here is too strong, you cannot fight him, and it's just like a secret bonus boss that you can fight in the final section. So we could probably beat him.
Palomino, fancy seeing you all here.
Ian, are you attempting to conceal something from me?
Oh, Aish, it's so good to see you. Congratulations on being appointed the Alm of Darkness.
How have you been? Is your thirst for knowledge as unquenchable as always?
Oh, do not think I can't see through your rather poor attempts to change the subject. I can read you two like a children's storybook.
Oh, no.
It would appear there's something you two are hesitant to tell us.
Is that so? Ian, Niccolo, do inform us.
Well, the royal crown has been stolen. Right before the coronation ceremony, too, of all times. Many citizens already harbor reservations about my becoming king due to my age. If word gets out that the crown is gone, my reputation is sure to plummet.
To make matters worse, we've received news about raging monsters popping up in the wilds. The whole palace is in utter shambles right now. You'd normally just dispatch a unit or two of guards to take care of it, but these are jumbo-sized monsters we're dealing with.
Several settlements have already formally requested Illistana's assistance. It would not be right for me to just ignore them.
So, Ian and I came here to formulate a plan, and that's when you all came along.
Honorable Alms.
Huh? Vidiz, is that you?
Oh yeah,
I see
Vidiz.
the quickening of a dragon most impure. If we do not take action, Eve Zalaha, the shadow of chaos, will reawaken.
Eve Zalaha?
An ancient dragon from the earliest days of Fadiel. People feared its power and sealed it away long ago. It has now re-emerged. This very same power is at fault for the sudden rise in monster activity. Eve Zalaha intends to descend upon this realm as its true ruler and annihilate humanity. It could very well be the end of all life as we know it.
Annihilate humanity? This is terrible! But what can we...
The seal on the dragon is still in place. There is time for us to prevent its rebirth. Find the one responsible for this and put a stop to their plans. Please, save our world from irreversible destruction.
You said that voice belonged to a Vidiz. Who is that?
She is an envoy of the goddess of mana, entrusted with ensuring the future is preserved.
An envoy of the goddess? Incredible. We cannot turn down a request from someone so noble. But between the stolen crown, monsters, and an ancient evil dragon, how?
Maybe it wasn't obvious at first, but I think that was Vidiz's way of asking us to lend you a hand, Ian.
Most likely. You don't have to bear this weight all by yourself. We're happy to lighten the burden.
Oh, but... Niccolo, what should I do?
We don't have much information about this Eve Zalaha, so I propose we take care of all the other monsters that have appeared out of the blue first.
We're experts at monster hunting.
Well, if you all do not mind, then...
Come on, Ian. If you're gonna be king, then you're gonna have to get used to ordering people around. It's not hard. Take it from me. That's right. Oh, I know. You can practice on us.
What? Wait, let me just...
It would be best to bend to their beseeching, Ian.
You are right. I will consider it a part of my regal training. Ian, heir to the throne of Illistana, commands you, Alms! Vanquish the monstrous perils threatening the tranquility of our land. The culprits reported total 4. The Harsipity twins, sighted at the Wind Sanctum. Axe Peak, spotted around Dorfer Volcano.
Really?
Dew Inc., seen lurking around Dura Gorge. Finally, Frost Gigas, who has invaded the Temple of Wendell.
We already fought them, didn't we?
Exterminate these monsters and put an end to their violent rampage.
Sir!
You got it.
Right away.
They're reusing bosses?
Understood.
Ugh, that's a bummer.
I'll be sitting this one out.
Huh? Why?
I'm already familiar with the aforementioned monsters and would gain no new academic insight on this expedition. Eve Zalaha, on the other hand, is most intriguing.
Then why don't you stay here in the palace and help us investigate this big bad dragon?
Now that's what I call properly allocating your resources. My friends, I wish you all the best.
Oh, Aish, you never change.
Ian, if I encounter the royal crown en route, I will endeavor to collect it.
Okay. Thank you for your help, Palomina.
Regalia does not a ruler make. Your character and conduct are equally critical. Remember that, Ian.
I will. This is the perfect opportunity to prove to everybody just how much I have learned about ruling a kingdom. Be careful out there, everyone.
Okay.
All right. We've got 4 targets we need to take down. We can stock up on anything we need here in Illistana. I think I remember where they all were, but I'll ask Ian.
Okay. So we're gonna rush and try to do our best. Try to just kill these enemies. I got plenty of resources. Oh my god. I just saw a side quest marker pop up. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I don't know if I have it in me for a side quest right now. Alright. Wait. Okay, yeah, let's just go this order, like from there. Because I've already beaten Frost Gigas, so... we've already beaten all of them, actually. So it's just I guess a harder version of them, but I'm not actually worried about that at all. And frankly, we're going to do what we've been doing the whole playthrough, which is holding Y as Morley. Alright. Oh, I did all of the Great Ares. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Wait, what the fuck? Where is the Frost Gigas? There it is.
We should be off.
Okay, so we can just teleport to them, fight them here. That's awesome. That's super convenient. They're in the spots that we fought them in the main playthrough, I think, as well.
Watch out. There's Frost Gigas, one of the monsters we need to take down. Looks like it's still fast asleep, so I guess that's good.
We must punish it promptly. I will not permit the playhouse in close proximity to be exposed to any sort of peril.
Okay.
Can't let people live in a town with a jerk like this nearby.
Guess it's time to evict this squatter.
Various elemental attacks would be valuable.
Nice timing. Bravo! Do not use your attacks!
I have been summoned.
Leave it to me!
I'm not advanced. I'll deal with this.
Salamander!
Refreshed.
Moon energy!
My gratitude! Salamander!
Bravo! Do not use your attacks!
Submit!
Right, he's not taking damage. He was just invisible from that, I guess.
Better get out that
Go!
elemental
Don't
vessel.
hesitate to strike!
Think we've almost got it, y'all!
We just need to hold out for a bit longer.
Let us deliver the decisive blow.
Gotta keep going. You handle it.
Salamander! The frigid cold makes my eyes close of their own accord.
Go for it.
Defeated in one fell
Oh,
swoop.
oops. That's fine.
This event calls Unleash the Might of Mana.
Guess it's my turn.
Does this help?
Behold
I'll
the
deal
spirit's
with
power.
This is
Here we
your
go.
end.
Let's get him.
I'm not done.
That should kill, right? Yeah. Alright, we got him.
Achoo! Why are we still standing out here? We got rid of the monster, didn't we? Poor Julie can't handle the cold. Phew.
You were saying, Karina? But Jule is right. We should relocate to someplace warmer before we all get sick.
Sounds like a plan. We'll warm up a bit before heading off again. Let's do this for Ian, everyone!
Gleipnir for Palomina, huh? Alright.
Alrighty then. That's one down.
Three
Doinky
contenders remain. Let us continue to comply with Ian's commands.
or Doink. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, right in there. Okay. Gear skills. Palomina. Gear. Gleipnir. Give her that. Alright, let's go. There's a gigantic turkey on the fence outside my window.
There's Doink, one of the monsters we have to slay. Its aura is more hostile than ever.
Huge.
If it thinks it can just use Eve Salaha's influence for power, it's got another thing coming. Time to teach it a lesson. Jeepers! That is one massive fish! It's a wild one, too, so be careful not to get trampled.
Let's not beat around the bush then. Get ready!
Oh my god. They got destroyed instantly. Jule, you gotta be on balanced attack so that you actually keep people alive for me.
Nice timing. Understood.
Oh my god.
Leave it to me! Reach to the fire! Now's the time!
I'll deal with this.
Oh, spirits!
Crush them. Crush them.
Celestial! Its attacks have gotten more aggressive! You forced my
Oh,
I have been summoned.
Time to get to work. Here.
Playing around. Perish.
Much obliged. This is your end.
this isn't gonna kill, but that's fine.
Good riddance.
Judging by its gestures, its strength is just about spent.
Don't stay your attacks. Keep at it.
This is power.
I need you.
Everyone driven to desperation.
This is your end.
Do it again. Get the XP bonus for it, I guess, while I don't have any cookies remaining. Just eke out as much as we can get possibly from this. The crash zoom there is always funny. Not bad. Yeah, really not bad. 71. I think the in-game enemies cap at 70, except for the like secret boss or whatever.
Hey, do you smell something? I don't think it's a monster scent. It's way too pleasant.
It smells like cologne.
This faint scent is familiar. I think someone in the palace at Illustana would wear it. But who?
We must have just missed them. There's no
Bizarre.
one here now.
All right.
That makes 2. We're halfway there.
Alrighty then. Well, where to from here?
Before we head out, let's check again where the final 2
We don't need to check. I know where they are. Thank you.
monsters are lurking.
This is going by quickly. I was expecting this to be like a 2 or 3 hour thing, but it looks like we're gonna get the whole chapter done in like an episode probably. So. Wait. Okay, it's right here.
We should be off.
Where we fought it before. So yeah, this is just a rematch against mini bosses. Like, so irritating.
Here.
Like mini bosses I didn't even, at least this one I fought like 2 or 3 hours ago. Like literally today.
There's Axpeak, one of the monsters Ian mentioned. It definitely looks more rabid than the last time we saw it.
If we let it run wild, it could pose a danger to the people of Tiania. Let's finish it off quickly before it burns the whole region to the ground.
It's not going to lay a finger on Tiania. We have to stop it.
We can't let it rampage so close to the village.
There we go, head. The only time I've ever had to target an enemy, like it consciously target an enemy. Because it just does actually take more damage. I like that the camera zoomed all the way out for this for some reason.
You're mine now! Looks like its energy is almost snuffed out.
As long as we exercise caution, we will eventually extinguish it.
Let's make it feel the burn. I can hot put it on. Here.
That was easy. Yay, more levels. Each one of these bosses probably give us a level and a half. That's my guess.
It's so hot in here. I've had enough volcanoes for a lifetime. Can we please leave?
Was it just me, or was there someone by the rock over there?
Huh? I didn't see anything. Was it a ghost?
Whatever the case, they appear to have already absconded. We should also depart for our next destination,
Okay, that must be Val's best sword. Doesn't appear to be a great sword, though.
That's 3 of 4. And then there was 1.
It's disturbing to see just how far Eve's.
Man, I'm feeling pretty happy with the fact that I was able to beat the... I got all the Aries. I wasn't even realizing that I was doing that earlier. I guess I just did. I just managed to do it. And I think the fire one was probably the last, right? That seems about right. Fire or darkness, I don't remember. Alright, here are the bosses. Fight them again. This chapter really should just be before the final boss.
Those Ian asked us to defeat. Yikes, they're glaring daggers at us.
They're not here to play around, and neither are we. Come on! It's time to knock the wind out of their sails!
Let's knock the wind out of them.
They seem to have taken a liking to the Wind Sanctum.
Sorry, but we've got no more vacancies. Go take a hike.
Wow, that was a crazy combo chain.
Now's the time. Keep going. We may gain some insight. Movements have gotten
Understood.
wilder.
Release your power! Moving.
I think we've...
Now we'll just deal a bunch of damage to him. Fight should be over pretty quick. If this doesn't kill them... Oh, right. It did. Sick deal.
Rough them up with some Earth Elemental attack.
Understood.
This event calls for the element.
Nice. 72, my favorite number.
The Wind Sanctum is Ramco's home, and I'm not about to let anybody or anything just waltz in and act like they own the place.
I gotta say, the fact that Eve Zalaha's presence can make monsters go crazy like this is pretty scary.
It would be devastating if the dragon's evil influence spread.
We have to get to the root of the problem. I trust that Aish will have made a breakthrough once we return.
The Ame no Habakiri? Interesting. The rain cutter?
Nice job, everyone!
Raindrop
Defeated
cutter?
all the monsters Ian requested.
Let's hurry back to the palace and let him know. He must be worried sick right now.
Indeed, we must hurry and allay his anxiety.
We should. I'm gonna pick up this side quest and see what it is. I don't know what it is. If it seems boring, we won't do it. Oh, it's gonna be this guy again who tells us to go do something that we've already done, I think. Mythic weapons, no, it has secrets around them. There's a sword and a spear as well as other types. That's really about it. So people laugh in my face when I tell them about mythic weapons for old fairy tales. Or any person willing to obtain one must pass a fiendish trial. Think of it as a way to weed out the unsuitable. You've already gotten them. They are real. I knew about that. I've never seen so many weapons so beautiful. The level of craftsmanship is simply stunning. Thanks to you, a long-held dream of mine has come true. I think more than wanting to see the weapons, what I really wanted was to prove that anything can be possible as long as we believe. From now on, I'll always remain true to my convictions, despite the naysayers and rumors to the contrary. You've shown me a new way to live. I'll forever be in your debt. Yeah. Okay. So that was just, yeah. That was from before. We already did that, kind of.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
I just hadn't been back to Illistana to pick up his quest since he asked us to go fight the succubi or whatever. So that's convenient. Gotta run all the way back to Ian. Couldn't put an elevator here. Couldn't go up the central column. Look at that weird-ass looking cat. It's a weird-looking cat. I guess it's interesting that they keep cats as pets. They're just not gonna think about that. I guess there are just wild animals around too, though.
Welcome back, everyone. I didn't expect to see you all return so quickly.
Can't keep the king in waiting, you know? Ian, all 4 of the monsters you requested are now no more.
Our soldiers stationed across the land have also notified me of your wondrous exploits. We are one step closer to restoring peace to the realm. Thank you all.
Furthermore, not long after Mew all left on your expedition, the guards managed to apprehend these little louses.
Huh?
You two are Passar's vicious vassals.
So, they were the ones skulking around this whole time.
They spit out everything they knew. Turns out, Passar's the one trying to reawaken Eve Zalaha. Can you believe it?
First, he flees from arrest. Now he facilitates yet another flagrant ploy.
Passar should be on his way to Raina's shrine next. As for what exactly he'll be doing there, well, it seems those two ran out of saliva.
Raina's shrine, huh? I had hoped I'd never have to go back there.
The shrine and the surrounding area were constructed in ancient times to harness the converging mana energies. It's the perfect spot to hatch a heinous plot.
I won't let that place be the scene of yet another tragedy. We have to hurry and stop Passar.
Indeed, let us proceed promptly. Ian, manage the mobilization of our soldiers.
This time I shall accompany you all. I will not pass on an opportunity to survey Raina's shrine in person.
Very well then. Ian, heir to the throne of Illistana, commands you, Alms. Forestall Passar's evil designs and prevent Eve Zalaha's rebirth. And most importantly, return here safe and sound.
Yes,
sir!
Perfect! The gang's all here!
Raina's shrine, huh? Never thought I'd be heading back there again. There's no telling what might happen there. Gotta make sure we're fully prepared before we set off.
We should stop by Nicolo's because I think he sells the like chalices for people now. I don't even know if I have enough for one of them. I think they're 20 coins. We'll just check.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
Nope, he doesn't. Okay, hold on. Oh, redeem Nicolo coins. Yeah. Oh, it's 200. Oh my god. Ugh. Jeez. I don't need Stone Shield, Thunder Shield, Ice Shield, Summon Mantis Ant. Could be cool. Yeah, most of these are useless. We have multiple Axe Beak Core Stones because we fought them multiple times. Just sell all of these. and then buy all the chalices and have our like maxed out characters or whatever. Okay.
What can I get for you? Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares to your
Wait a
liking?
second. Chalice of Hope.
Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you. Are these wares? Thank you.
Okay, sick.
Please come again.
Quickly just do this. I really wish it didn't boot me out of that. Okay, now we need critical rate boost as well again. For that, and then what was the other one that I wanted for him? There was one here I wanted for Morley on top of what we already had. Oh, there we go. Special attack. Cool. And I think we pretty much have everything. Yep. Looks like we've unlocked the full set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. 10 slots for everyone. What do I want her to have? She can have Mana Blessing. Yeah, I don't know. Life Sigil could be good. Yeah, just give her Life Sigil. And then, let's see. Support type. What do we want for him? Enemies respawn on the field faster could be nice. Here, I might actually... Lowering enemy special attack could be really good here. Yeah, let's do that instead. There's synergies there. And then for this one, I'll give him... I don't know. Something. Summon Mantis Ant. No, that's not really useful for him. Promises fulfilled. That's fine. Alright. Now we gotta go to Ragnis Shrine, I think. And we are hilariously powerful now. Like, absurdly so. Gotta climb up a mountain.
So this is Ragnis Shrine. How fascinating. Let me see what we have here.
Ugh, this place is giving me the creeps. Val, how are you feeling?
I'm all right, Karina. Thanks. Now let's hurry and find Pasar.
What does he have to say for himself?
Oh, it's you meddlers again! Come to throw a wrench in my plans after subduing those vicious beasts I so laboriously rounded up for you?
How do you know that we defeated them all?
Why, it's all thanks to my most loyal underlings, Skirse and Rupper. If it weren't for those two, I'd still be on the run, escaping incarceration.
Your loyal lackeys have already been detained. They also directly divulged to us your whereabouts and designs.
What? Those cowards! How could they betray me after we've come so far?
A fitting form of retribution for a renegade such as yourself. I will not forget what you did to Illistana. I see you were also the one who ran off with the royal crown. Return it. It does not belong in the hands of someone as revolting as you.
Filching the crown was mere child's play, given how caught up everyone was with the coronation ceremony. I'll need it for when I usher in a new world order and rise as its sole ruler. My lifelong dream was to turn Illistana into a formidable military power and reign as its figurehead. I tried every means, foul and fair, to make it a reality. And then you had to come in and ruin it all. I was driven out of the city, forced to flee for my life, like an animal! Why are you even here? Weren't you supposed to be making your merry way down to the mana tree to sacrifice your souls? I was banking on you all being lost in the sea of mana right now. Well, what of your duty, your pilgrimage?
The Goddess of Mana is well aware of your evil plans, Pasar. One of her emissaries even asked us personally to put a stop to them. Eve Zalaha, the Shadow of Chaos. What is it? What do you hope to achieve by reawakening it?
Obviously, it'll be my sword and shield in my kingdom to come. What Illistana lacks is military power. In my magistrate days, I scoured the lands until I finally found that which would make my dreams a reality. The Egg of Calamity, where Eve Zalaha slumbers, the dark desires of mortals, and the Thaumatorb extracted from Etern's lunar sandglass.
The Thaumatorb?
So it was Pasar's fault.
Since you've managed to make it this far, I'll allow you to witness the Shadow of Chaos's rebirth before it engulfs the world whole. I'll be waiting on the floating Isle of Ulul. You will be my honored guests for the creation of my unified kingdom.
This feels more like the actual plot of the game. Like this should have been the main problem the whole time.
Here I come! You're gonna land That's no fun. Get to the finish line. It's running.
On it.
Let's keep it moving. Follow me now. Yes. Finally, shrinking.
Look alive. On it. Go move.
Thanks. Follow me now.
Moving. Just one more.
We did it. A weird lighting change.
Pasar! Curse it all. He's gone. He was the one who sabotaged the lunar sandglass. All that destruction for the Thaumatorb?
Looks like Pasar had it the entire time. King Gahul requested we destroy it if we ever found it, right?
Correct. And I plan to keep that promise no matter what. I finally know the truth behind the tragedy of Etern. It won't bring the parishioners back, but we can still stop Pasar. They deserve that much at least.
It is really weird that this is a post-game chapter.
To Alul, everyone. Pasar's not getting away with any of this.
Like, that kind of sucks. It's very weird that this is a post-game chapter and not just
If Pasar truly
the
did
game.
decimate the parish, then I wholly failed to supervise one of my own subjects.
You're not at fault for any...
We can probably rush through this place and get him done. This episode will probably go a little bit long just because I want to fit it all into this one. But yeah, we can get it done. I believe in us. No, not Rada Harbor. Oops. This place was pretty small, if I remember correctly. I guess we can just skip to the end. Didn't think about that. We'll get this done. This is not going to be too tough, I don't think. Oh, there's stuff here. What? Are there treasure chests here that weren't there before? I guess so. Interesting.
What have you got? Interesting.
Did I just not get these the first time through? Or did they just spawn here later?
I'll be taking this. The Dud Bears will love this. Hopefully we get some... Oh, not bad.
I'm gonna just suspect that I missed these the first time through because I was like one-track minding my way through the game. Or not. This is a whole new area. Okay, yeah, this is a whole new area. Got it.
Your opponent.
It's useless to run. Give them a taste of the vessel's power. Understood. Well, that's that.
Blessing of Mana is really helpful. Healing us after every fight.
What have you got? Impressive.
Makes our uptime much better. I could probably pair that with First Strike for a pretty solid boost in opening DPS. Luger.
Nice. Got it.
Thingy.
Come on.
Do I even need
Take us
this?
where we need to go.
No. I don't.
Don't mind if I do.
All right. Now, what is this? We have to go up somewhere. I guess this is like basically a whole new level. What the heck? What? Oh, teleporters. I see.
If I angle it this way...
It's a puzzle. I see.
Come on.
We're puzzling now.
If I angle it this way... If I angle it this way... If I angle it this way...
Does that work? I don't know what's going on here. Can I turn this one? I can.
If I angle it this way... If I angle it this way... If I angle it this way...
I mean, this seems to be effective, right? It's this one that needs to get changed. No? That one.
What have you got? Impressive.
Strafe plus. Oh, nice. I do a lot of aerial attacks with Morley, but I don't know if it qualifies. If it's just any attack in the air, or if it's
If I angle it
specific types of aerials.
The Dud Bears will love this. Don't mind if I do.
Is this the last Elementite in the game?
Rise. A welcome find. How's this?
Zoom. All right, only 100 feet.
A
Here we
fine
go.
Opportunity to rest.
Time for a fight. Floating Isle of Ulul, Chapter 10.
I'll be taking this. Nice. Got it.
Gold Clover. This is very
This
Raubis.
is very valuable.
End of the road, Pasar. We've got you now.
Oh! I should have known you would make quick work of such trivial brutes.
You were the one who brought ruin to the Moonlit Parish 16 years ago. That's yet another of your evil crimes that has come to light.
What does it matter? Those parishioners brought their demise upon themselves. I wouldn't have had to resort to destroying the sand glass if they had just listened. Serves them right.
What did you...
I did try to bargain, but the parishioners insisted that it was a symbol of their town and not for sale. Ah, anything could be bought for the right price if you ask me. What choice did I have other than to forcibly take the car from them? Ah, had they simply complied, the town might have been spared.
The town and its people perished, all because of your petty ego?
You would establish your empire atop the lives of innocents? Ugh! Your definition of the word king is crooked and corrupt.
I am building a vision from the ground up with my own two hands. Who else would be fit to rule it? I had considered annexing Illistana as a subjugated territory, but after much rumination, I think it best I abandon an empire so pathetic. Only an imbecile would willingly live in a land plagued by an ancient curse. The floating Isle of Ulul, free from that wretched fate, is the optimal location for my kingdom.
This place is the only location from Fadiel that survived the joining of the realms, and you want to turn it into your giant playground.
That's right. I was the first to find this land, pristine and unsullied by man, and this herald of calamity as well.
Cringe.
Interesting. Eve Zalaha's powers were sealed within that egg, which was then hidden here on the Isle, undiscovered for thousands of years.
The egg feeds on the negative emotions and vile desires of mortals. Only once it's absorbed enough will it hatch. But you all played a hand in the breeding of these sentiments. Am I wrong? Remind me, who awakened Delafos and let loose the terrifying Benevodons? You were the ones responsible.
Hey, don't twist the narrative in your favor. We never intended to...
The Benevodons' sudden emergence generated much unrest amongst the people. It was those feelings of agony that lifted the seal off of the dragon. And now the piece de resistance, massive stores of mana amplified by the Thaumadorb. Rise, Eve Zalaha, awaken once more! You will be the strongest weapon in my kingdom's arsenal!
Hatred, avarice, sorrow, and torment. How they churn and beckon to me.
What do you think you're doing? I am the one who resurrected you! I am your master!
Pasar!
Finally, the hour of my advent is now.
Where is Pasar?
You refer to that puny man who shared my ambition for greed and domination? As an expression of my gratitude, I gave him an end most fitting for a minion as loyal as he.
An end? Most fitting?
Eve Zalaha, if your ultimate goal is the total obliteration of all human life, then I can only assume that you terminated Passar.
That is correct. That worm was the first of many victims of my reign to meet their demise. I will rewrite the order of this world. Even the goddess of mana will bow her head before me. As humanity withers, they will descend into utter despair. Their misery, their anguish, all the more to nourish and feed me. Now then, the dark feast of lamentation shall commence!
Alright. Weird to have two villains in a game that just want to kill all of humanity.
To say about it.
Such strength! This oppressive surge seeps down to my
Can't see
very
anything.
soul.
There we go.
Watch out! It'll swallow us whole if we're not careful. If we let
Oh yeah,
this
it's weak to
thing run
this.
loose, the whole world really will be plunged into chaos.
Oh, this fight is not going to be... this is not going to be tough.
Take it down. Right here and now.
Much obliged. Understood. Luna throw. Nice timing.
This event calls for the elemental vessel. You're so high maintenance.
Gratitude!
I don't think Palomina can even really hit him.
Leave it to me. Forgive me. Gotta keep going. Are you okay?
Much obliged.
Holy bolt!
Go for it.
Here comes backup.
You're not getting away.
Here comes backup.
That was incredibly close.
Take the strike. Thanks.
I have been summoned.
Guess it's my turn. Revivify.
Much obliged. Time to get to work. Much obliged.
Summon the spirits to our side.
You're mine now.
You forced my hand.
Don't be shy.
I can help you.
I'm not done yet.
I can help you. Enough games.
I shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. Oh wow, he doesn't take like much damage from that at all. There we go. It did interrupt the attack though, so that's good.
You handle it.
I don't need mana.
I'm not done yet.
There we go.
Release your power.
Appreciate it.
Guess it's my turn. This event might want to shield your eyes. Huh?
Oh wow, he's strong against light? I guess that did no damage either then. Damn it.
Time to get to work.
It's okay, we can do damage to him this way.
Nice timing.
Don't be shy. It'll land
Not bad.
We beat it. Everything's gonna be all right now.
We even retrieved the royal crown.
Pasar had no idea how to be a ruler. It was that very same conceited display of power that brought humanity to the brink of destruction in the past.
You mean Arvid's war? Had we not stopped the creation of his kingdom, our world would likely repeat the same mistakes our ancestors made.
Other towns wouldn't have taken too kindly to being under his control either. Yeah, I really don't think he thought that part through.
Individuals like him only care about their own personal gain. Yet, it is consideration for others that moves us forward as a society.
Consideration for others. You're right, Ish. We have to support each other, through thick and thin.
In the end, Pasar's thirst for world domination was his doom. I must be sure that Ian never makes the same mistake.
I wouldn't worry about Ian. With you as his mentor, he's bound to be a great leader. Oh, Morley, look! It's the Thaumatorb!
Now we can finally fulfill King Gahul's request. He mentioned that the world has no need of such a device. If we wish to usher in a new future, we shouldn't be tethered to the static past.
They're just gonna warp us back to the castle? No.
Let us retire from here and return to the capital. We should report to Ian that we have done as he requested. With the crown back in our possession, we can now proceed with Ian's coronation. I would be glad if you would grace us with your presence.
We wouldn't miss it for anything. I can't wait to see Ian all decked out in finery.
Golly! I've never attended a royal ceremony before. Can I perform a song to commemorate the occasion?
Maybe another time, Jule. Illistana has a pretty defined protocol for these events.
Attendance at a stately ceremony is highly restricted, a privilege granted only to a precious few. I feel honored just receiving an invitation.
Ian has grown so much in such a short time. It would be a pleasure to witness this pivotal moment in his life.
The pure waters that flow through the capital are the will and lifeblood of its populace. Upon these waters, I crown you the King of Illistana.
I swear to protect the prosperity of Illistana and to devote my life to its people.
Ian, the Alms and I must now make for the Mana Tree. It is mandatory that we complete our mission. The duty of defending the continent falls to those who remain in our absence. I now bid you farewell, but our faith in each other will forge our future. Though I have already abdicated the throne, Ian, I entrust my will to you.
Palomina, ever our beloved queen, we have duly noted your humble wishes. I know you are in good hands. You have Val and the other Alms with you. And just as your friends support you wholeheartedly, I too have allies I can count on for help. Leave the capital to me. You may continue on your journey with peace of mind.
Honorable Alms.
Vidiz, we managed to defeat Eve Zalaha. Everything's okay now.
And I am glad to hear it. You have averted yet another crisis before it could escalate beyond repair. You have my gratitude. Only Delafos's enmity remains. I beg of you, raise your arms in defense of the goddess and the world.
You got it. I promise that no harm will come to the goddess or the mana tree. Eve Zalaha was unbelievably powerful, but we pulled through. Now all that's left is Delafos. Let's go.
All right, so before this episode ends, I just wanted to say, this, at the time of this recording, is the last thing that we're going to do in Visions of Mana. Now, there are a few more episodes that you who are watching live will see after this, because this part of the game takes place before the ending of the game. There is a secret boss. There's a secret super boss. It's just a challenge fight. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have any need to. We've seen all the story content. We've done all the side quests as far as I can tell. We got all the weapons for all the characters, got all the armors for all the characters, unlocked all the elemental plots. I'm not going to grind for 100%. There's no reason to. So yeah. See you next time, and you can watch the rest of the playlist to see my feelings on Visions of Mana as a whole.